know 2 words: Happy Diwali. Happy Diwali. Diwali is a festival which is so important in this world today. It represents hope, it represents peace, and it represents kinship. We like to celebrate Diwali over food, over dancing, over colour, and many, many festivities. So it is wonderful to see such an incredible network of friends from all industries, in the creative industries, the fashion industry, sustainability, education, and conservation, all present today. So thank you. My name is Smriti, and I'm from Banks of Ethics. I'm the co-host for this evening, alongside our very dear friends, partners at the British Fashion Council. Tonight is all about light, and so to commence the evening, I'd like to call upon our guests to do the lighting ceremony on these wonderful balakas, which are traditional South Indian lamps. So if I can call up Peter, Dame Sandra, Caroline, David, and everyone else who's been asked to light the candles to be present. Diwali is a very spiritual time, so as much as we'd love to make a lot of noise generally, this is a moment of silence that we would love. We will have some peaceful music played by our DJ, but if we can all remain quite quiet and calm in this moment, we'd love it. So if you can come up on stage, Rupert, Phil, Layla, Jeremy, thank you.
O palanhare nirgun nyare tumhre bin hamra kaun nahi hamri uljhan सुलझाओ भगवन तुम्हरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं तुम्हें हमका हो संभाले तुम्हें हमरे.
The purpose of this evening is for you to all make wonderful new connections, for us to represent the South Asian community in the UK, and to foster wonderful relationships between the UK, India, and the South Asian community. What I do, I'd like to invite Dr. Sri Ram, founder of Banks of Ethics.
Good evening. I've been coming to this room for almost 25 years, and every time I come here, there's something so special about this place. Welcome everyone. This is aptly named as Mountbatten Hall, and he was the last British Viceroy of India, though not the last Viceroy, the last Viceroy was somebody after him. Now, many people ask me as to what Diwali is, and the thing about India is you can have hundreds of interpretations for everything. Everyone has his own opinion in India, and Diwali also has a lot of interpretation, but one favorite interpretation that I have is it's called Deepavali in Sanskrit, which means a row of light. Why? Because there was this noble king, Lord Sri Ram, not this one standing in front of you, but Lord Sri Ram was a very famous Indian god. They recently built a holy temple in Ayodhya. And when he returned after 14 years of exile, his subjects lit rows of lamps in the end of darkness, light bringing in positivity, light bringing in hope. And this is quite important today when you've got so many things happening across the world, and I'm hoping that this new Festival of Light brings more hope and glory in the world. And you've got to be nice to us, because each year people come to us and say, look, why have you not invited us? Have we done something wrong? It is a popular destination, and so I wish that the season of light and hope continues, and that we would be happy to invite you next year again. For the last 25 years, we've been reducing plastic bags, and we made a rough count. Don't ask me as to how we did. We've reduced something over 30 billion plastic bags in this country. So it's been in the last few years, and especially in the last 18 to 24 months, my company has been investing heavily into machines, into the latest digital technology, into the latest generations of machines to produce not just sustainable bags, but also eco-packaging, but also things like digital technology has moved on so much today that we are at the forefront of digital technology in manufacturing the best. And Caroline and her team were there recently in April, is that correct? April. And they saw for themselves the manufacturing capacity that we built. And we are so proud that today we're not only supplying super brands like Christian Dior, Nike, we've got Qatar, British Airways, and all these famous brands, but we also supply many, many small brands, and we make our products with the same love and affection that we do for the big brands. So I have to thank my factory workers for that. It's just unbelievable how much support you can get from the Department of Business and Trade, and we're very fortunate to have their support. I've also got to thank Sujata Suman, who is from Vogue Business, and I think you wouldn't be surprised if you saw your faces on Vogue India, I think. Vogue. So Sujata and Gautam are also very much part of this celebration. Lastly, but not the least, I've got to thank my friends at the British Fashion Council. Caroline, Rush CBE, Clara Mercer, we've got Stacey James, and David Lee Pemberton. Sorry, I don't want to call you by my nickname that I've chosen for you. I can tell. Well, I've never met a more English, well-designed Englishman. And I normally call him Jeeves. I'd like to end by saying thank you very much for coming over. It's been such a wonderful start for the evening, and we've got a few other surprises which I hope you'll love. The food is delicious. It took me about a week to cook, so do enjoy yourselves. Thank you very much.
On behalf of all of the team at the British Fashion Council and of course Bags of Ethics, thank you very much for joining us. It's an absolute privilege to host my first Diwali party. It's not my first Diwali celebration. I've had a few in friends' homes, but what a fantastic opportunity to do this at the RAC. Shree's talked quite a bit about friendship and networks and community, and I think the British Fashion Council is a brilliant opportunity to bring together communities, to celebrate those communities. From Shree and Smriti, and so I've got a great idea. What we're going to do is make some face masks, and we're going to donate the proceeds to the BSE Foundation. And our foundation is an incredible charity that helps support so many designers. Through that we raised £500,000 during the pandemic. So I'm not known for getting emotional. As David will tell you, he tells me to get more emotional, and look what happened. And the reason why I'm so emotional about it is because when we went to Pondicherry to the factory earlier in the year, and we had the opportunity to meet the incredible women that made these face masks that I hope you've probably all got in your drawers still, with the brilliant prints that were in Sainsbury's and Boots and Waitrose and everything else. These incredible women. And so we got there, and we knew we were friends with these guys anyway, but it became just such a significant relationship for us. But a huge, huge thank you to Shree, to Smriti, to the team at Bags of Ethics. The work that you do is absolutely incredible. Thank you for your partnership with the British Fashion Council, and I hope that you will all continue to work with them as we will in the future.
And I felt this yesterday. So yesterday we had the government's investment summit, where a few hundred of the most influential people from all over the world gathered at the Guildhall to talk about hope, to talk about the future, to talk about light. And what was fabulous for everybody in this room, and we've heard Caroline and Smoochie and Sri talking, is what really bonds us, what really brings us together across cultures, across divides, is art, it's music, it's fashion, it's the creative industries. And I, for one, was delighted to be able to announce yesterday that the creative industries is going to be part of the government's industrial strategy going forwards.
Another banger, baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh.
Happy Diwali to everyone. It's been so amazing to be at this Bags of Ethics event alongside so many other great people and great brands.
Hi, this is Ying from Nimble Cares. Big thanks to Bags of Ethics and the British Fashion Council.
Hi, my name's Anusha Kujigan and I'm from Vogue Business. I'm actually here representing on behalf of Sujata Asamal, who sadly couldn't be here today, but I know was really looking forward to seeing this celebration come to fruition. It's been a really wonderful evening celebrating the success and the legacy of Bags of Ethics and their brilliant partnership with the British Fashion Council. Thank you so much for your wonderful hospitality.
From everybody at the British Fashion Council, happy Diwali, and thank you to our friends at the Bags of Ethics.
Thank you very much, Bags of Ethics.
Had a great time. Happy Diwali!